guys. So today we're going to be messing around with the truck a little bit. We're going to be changing the shocks on the front of my 2025 Kenworth W900. It's a pretty simple job. Everybody can do it themselves if you're an owner operator. Just takes a couple of hand tools and that's it. So I got my front shock absorbers here. It's best to go with the OEM brand. All that's going to take besides your front shock absorbers is some PB Blaster with a wire brush to be on the safe side, some anti-seize, a 15/16 socket, an impact driver, and if you don't have an impact driver, a hand ratchet will do the job. And that's all you're going to need for this job. So let's get into it and I'll show you how to get it done. These are the factory shock absorbers for this truck, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem to get them off. But if you got an older tractor, spray a little bit of your PB Blaster on there. This one's got all the factory paint on there still, so it might be kind of hard to get off, but just want to get off any of your grime on there. And this is just if you want the job done easier. Take off your washer, set it aside. So for this one, on this one, my impact is too big, so you're gonna have to turn the wheel. Once you turn the wheel, if it's on the way, you might have a small impact gun and it might not be in the way. Fit in there just right. Pull your washer off, set it aside. And the shock pulls right out. There's the bottom. And there's the top. From there, if you got the time and you got the supplies, go ahead and clean off your stud, get any debris, road grime off of there. The top. To the bottom. Now you take your anti-seize, apply generously. Put it all over the stud. Undo your threads while you're at it. Don't forget the top. threads. Seal it up. Here's your new shocks out of the box. It's going to have, obviously, the part number was on the box. Should have compared first. B71 1002. Take it to your current ones. B71 1002. Same part number. As you can tell, this has been leaking. You can compress it fairly simple. Still got a little bit of, but I shouldn't be able to do it like this that easy. Take your shock, slide it in the bottom. There you go, slides right in. Take your washer, slide it in, start your bolt, your nut, same for the top. That's a little tough. Okay. Let's start with this top one. And that's it, guys. Simple as that. 2 bolts, 2 nuts, 2 bolts, and that was it. You did a shock job and I should be good to go. Now, aside from my shock leaking, which it's a clear indication, you can see when it's leaking. I had this truck engine washed the other day, so it's not as dirty as it was. But another indication, I tried to get my tires balanced because I had a wobble. As you can see, there is marks, flat spots all the way around it. So this tire was on that side per last week. And then I took a look at my shocks, and that's when I realized I needed shocks. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this segment of the video. And we'll see what next comes. We'll see what comes next.